Hey friends, welcome back to Jenny Food and My Kitchen. We are in July and I think I'm gonna declare July a salad month because I love all the fresh popping things that summer brings, right? So today we are going to start with a viral iceberg salad that you may have seen at Baked by Melissa online. I have just got to try this. I have not tried it yet, but I think it's important to know how to make simple salads that you can make in a pinch and in a flash and for not a lot of money. So let's make this. All right, I've got my ingredients right here. We're going to start with the star of the show, which is the iceberg lettuce. I mean, how often is iceberg the star, right? And then we're going to go in with the juice of a lemon, 1 clove of garlic that we're going to grate. We're going to do a trip around the bowl a couple times with some olive oil, a little splash of vinegar. Now she uses white distilled. I'm going to use rice vinegar. I just like the mildness of rice vinegar, so I'm going to swap that today. But then we've just got salt and pepper and that's it. I mean, how easy. Let's try this. I've got both halves of my iceberg lettuce here. Now I just went ahead and cut out the core and I just took those real hard white pieces out. Now I am just gonna kind of finely chop that, taking out any brown pieces that I see. But as a chef, I think it's important to have recipes kind of in your toolbox where if you're having a dinner where, say, everything is very heavily spiced, your mouth will look for things that are a little quieter and not so spicy. And that's why if you've ever had a meal that you thought was going to be just superb, there was so much flavor going on, and then it felt a little off, it's because our mouths kind of want to go and bounce between like highly flavored, like lots of flavor, to like kind of more simpler highs and lows, and that kind of balances out the plates. So I'm wanting to see if this salad will kind of answer and tick those boxes. Will it be something that is going to kind of be simple to go alongside some more complicated flavor dishes? Is it something that I could take in a pinch if somebody calls and says, you want to come to dinner, bring a salad? Because that happens. And is it something that I can make for a client even? So I'm excited to try this because I got all the feelings about it. I want to see for myself if this is something that I can use. So I've got my dish of my iceberg lettuce all cut right in my bowl. I'm going to set that aside. And now I'm just going to get the juice of 1 lemon. That's what this calls for. This doesn't have like a solid recipe. It's kind of more like a guideline. So I'm going to go by the guideline and add what she says to add. So we're just going to go ahead and squeeze the juice of a lemon over top. There's 1. I saw where another person who's tried this said you could add Parmesan cheese to this. Like, we'll see, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about how I think this will fit and what I think we can add. So I went ahead and I took the skin off this garlic, and I am just grating this kind of on a fine zester microplane. All right, that's good. So that's probably about a half a teaspoon of fresh garlic. And then she says about a half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to go in with about a half a teaspoon of salt. Just put that in. I don't normally salt my salads, but I trust this recipe is viral, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then we're going to add about half as much pepper. A little bit of pepper for that. And then she says to just go around with olive oil, measure with your heart. So I'm just doing that. That's probably good. My heart says stop. And then lastly, she says just a splash of vinegar. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is just kind of splash a little bit of vinegar over top. And there you have it. There is our salad. Now I am going to just kind of, it says to just kind of turn this all over, which I want that garlic to be like very much incorporated. So we'll turn this over for a couple minutes actually and make sure everything gets coated in every one of those ingredients. I've got everything turned over. Probably what I should have done and what I would do next time is make this in a larger like mixing bowl and then give it a good turn and then put it in a serving bowl. But that's not what we did today. Lessons learned. All right, let's give this a try. I've got my cute little salad bowl here. And I will give this a try and let you know what I think. You ready? There's got to be, I keep thinking there's got to be a reason this went viral, right? Well, let's see. Okay. All right, friends, the verdict is in. It's good. So it's very refreshing and very light. I can taste all of the things. I can taste the vinegar. I can taste the lemon. I can feel the olive oil. The only thing that I could not taste was the pepper, so I might add a little bit more, but that garlic is just enough. Very pleasing. This has kind of turned out how I thought it would, that this would be good alongside something that has more complicated flavors, like a very dense, rich lasagna or pasta dish, or some light fish with maybe, you know, something, a lot of different seasonings and fresh herbs. This would be really good to complement something that had a lot of flavor. It's also very light and kind of refreshing. So if you have some shrimp or something that's kind of light in texture, this would be good with that. So with that being said, I think it's a win. It's a nice salad to know, and I think I will go ahead and I will use this in the future. So friends, I will see you. I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I am somewhere on a beach and celebrating with fireworks later on. So I will see you next week. Happy 250th. Bye for now.